Hi, Painting One. I just wanted to go over a couple of things with you and say hi. I hope you had a good weekend. It's actually still weekend. For me, it's Sunday, and so I was trying to get some work done for the week. And so I just wanted to bring you to Canvas and to show you how it's laid out now. I tried to make it a little less confusing for you. So you might see that week two is now at the very top. And then I kept week one. So if you needed any of that information, it's still there for you. And then directly underneath there is going to be this e-learning resource. And so with this resource, there's going to be some technology. A few people were having some issues with some things like how to do a screenshot or how to upload imagery. And so I'll put some tutorials there. I'll also have some sketchbook prompts and some creativity challenges. These are there for possible assignments, but also just for you to have some fun. So feel free to look at some of those materials. And so let's go ahead and look at our agenda. So your agenda is still linked with painting one, two, but I want to focus on what we're going to do here with our week this week for painting one. And so Monday through Wednesday, we're going to finish our discussion questions from Friday. Many people did not answer these questions, and they're going to really help me plan this week as well as after spring break. We're going to work on some watercolor techniques, which I'll show you in just a moment. And then we're going to always upload our daily progress. So I want you to show me what you've done. Wednesday, we're going to have a supply scavenger hunt. We're going to be looking through materials that we have at home that we can use. And then we're going to list and photograph our supplies. You'll have some time there to also work on your watercolor techniques if you haven't finished. And then Thursday, Friday, we're going to use those techniques that we practiced as well as the materials that we found at home. And we're going to be able to do what we call breakfast pages. And so I can actually, let me see if I can show you an example. This is like a future part of the lesson. This is based on an artist named Danny Gregory, who does these illustrations of his breakfast. I'll give you a choice. You don't have to do breakfast, especially if you don't wake up in time to actually eat it. And so you'll be able to go to the next slide for tomorrow's lesson, and you're going to focus on the right side here. So let's go ahead and go to Canvas again. And you'll take your attendance, and then this is the watercolor supply checklist handout, and so it goes through all the techniques. If you can print that, that's great. If you don't have access to a printer, just follow along with the video. And so for the first thing you need to do is you need to divide your paper. And so I have a tutorial here for step one. So the different watercolor surfaces that I gave you and then how to divide the paper. That's going to explain to you what surface you should be using to practice and how to separate it into sections. And then you're going to begin basic watercolor techniques. You might finish this one all in one day, or you might have to finish some of it tomorrow. And then I'd like you to take a photo and upload that photo to your process slides to show me what you're doing. That way I can help you. So if you're painting too dark, if you're making some little mistakes, I can help correct you. And then we'll continue these on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and we'll add the addition of the advanced watercolor techniques. Now with that one, like I explained on the surface tutorial, you're not going to be able to do all of these. Many of them you won't have the supplies. So just go through the ones that you can do and don't worry about the others. It's not like it's a completion grade that you tried all of them. I just want to be able to see that you're having some success. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me through the Remind app as well as email me at jmodis@naperville203, and I will get back to you during Monday through Friday's school time. So the best time to reach me is between 8 and 3 p.m. every single day.